Good morning, good afternoon and good evening everyone. Today I have Galaxy S9 and I will flash custom ROM, that is Android version 11 on the Galaxy S9. Informing you that I have the exynos chipset and this custom ROM is only for the exynos chipset Galaxy S9 or the Galaxy S9 Plus. First of all, we'll go to my about phone of my mobile phone to show you the version and the model number. My model number is G960F and going to software information. So I have One UI version 2.5, Android version 10. So before starting the flashing procedure, save all your internal storage data, whatever data you have or whatever data is important for you, because the first step will factory reset the mobile phone and the data will get lost. Then check the battery should be charged minimum to 50 to 60%, and then go to settings. If you have set the screen lock password, then turn it off, remove the screen lock password, and then go to account, remove your Google account, but sync it first. And in case if you are using Samsung account, also remove that. Then go to about phone, then go to software information, tap the build number for 7 times, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Developer mode has been enabled. Go back, scroll down, go to the developer options, and you need to check the OEM unlocking must be turned on. In case if this OEM unlocking is turned off, then turn it on. And for the first time turning it on, the mobile phone will ask you to do the factory data reset, and this is the first step. The set will get reset, and this step must to be done before the flashing procedure. When data factory reset done, then you will see the OEM unlocking will get turned on, right? After doing all the things, then you can turn off the mobile. And if you are new on my channel, do not forget to subscribe it. Also click or tap the bell icon. Stay connected with me. Your support is most important for me. Thank you for doing that. Moving towards my computer screen, I have provided all the links in my video description. Make a new folder and download all the files. First of all, you need to install the Samsung USB driver on your Windows. If you are having already this Samsung USB driver installed on your Windows, there is no need to reinstall it. But we need this Samsung USB driver because after booting the mobile phone into download mode, connecting it with Windows, the Windows will install the drivers automatically. And then download the Lineage custom ROM, and this is the particular Google application that need to be in a flash on after flashing the Lineage 18.1 custom ROM. Do not flash any other Google application, will not work. Then Odin 3.13 and the custom recovery. Well, I assume that you have downloaded all the required file. Then first extract the Odin and open the extracted folder of Odin. Double click the Odin file to open it. Click OK here. Odin will get open. Then click AP here and go to that downloaded folder where we have downloaded the custom recovery. This is the custom recovery, and informing you that this custom recovery is only for the Galaxy S9. This custom recovery will not work on Galaxy S9 Plus. Select the custom recovery, then click open here and then go to options, untick the auto reboot, then go back to lock while the Odin is ready to flash the custom recovery. Moving towards my mobile phone. Mobile phone must be power off. We need to boot the mobile phone into download mode, and for that press and hold the volume down key first, then Bixby key and then power key. Volume down key first, Bixby and then power key. Hold it, press, you will see a warning screen, then release all the keys and press the volume up key once. The download mode screen will get appear on your mobile phone. Now press the volume up key once to light up the screen a little bit. You can see the download mode screen clearly. Now it's time to connect the cable with mobile phone. The other side of cable must be connected with Windows or with computer. After connecting the cable, Windows will give you a sound, which means that the mobile phone get connected. And also the Odin will show COM9, which means that the drivers are properly installed. And click start. The flashing of custom recovery will get start and will get end. Soon you can see that succeeded 1 and a passed message. We are done with Odin. I will turn off the or close the Odin software. Disconnect the cable first from mobile phone. Right. Hold the mobile phone in hands. Now this is a very tricky part because our mobile still booted into download mode. Now we need to boot the mobile phone into custom recovery. Now for that, informing you, just concentrate. I need your concentration here. First of all, I will press and hold the volume down key, then power key, and when set get restart, I will immediately release both keys and then will immediately press and hold the volume up key first, then Bixby key and then power key. And when Samsung logo get appear, I will release only power key but will not release other two keys, that is the volume, that are the volume up key and Bixby key. When custom recovery screen appear, then I will release the rest both keys, right? Swipe to allow the modification, and then the first step after booting the custom recovery which need to be done must is that tap on wipe, then tap on format data, type YES, tap it here, which will format the hard drive, and then go back to the main screen, tap on reboot, then tap recovery. Now the set will reboot and will start booting back into custom recovery. And again swipe to allow modification. Now connect the cable with mobile phone again, and you will see an internal storage on your Windows screen. Here we go, double click on it. You must see a TWRP folder. Now go back to the downloaded folder and copy the lineage custom ROM from the downloaded folder here. Only the custom ROM first, then paste it to the internal storage of the mobile phone. When the custom ROM get copied on internal storage of your mobile phone, if the set get lock, swipe it to unlock, then tap on settings and tap the third tab option. Here we go. And if the screen timeout is 60 seconds, make it and bring it to around 300, so the screen will not get off. And to come back to the main screen, then tap wipe, tap advanced wipe. Do not select any other partition. The partition that I am telling you need to be selected. First one the Dalvik, then second the system, and third the cache, and fourth is the data. And swipe to start wiping. Done. Come back to the main screen, tap install, select the custom ROM and swipe to start flashing. It will take a little bit time, just wait for it. After when the custom ROM get flashed, then tap reboot system. The set will start booting into custom ROM, that is the lineage Android 11 on Galaxy S9, the exynos chipset. Okay, the custom ROM properly flashed on the Galaxy S9. I will go first to the mobile phone settings to check few things, then I will go to about phone and tap on the Android 11 version here. You must see the baseband number. if the baseband number is missing, then the flashing didn't went well. But if you see the baseband number, which means that the flashing went very well. Now come back and you also see the IME numbers. Well, if you can see the IME number plus baseband, you can use your mobile phone. But now we need to have the Google application because we are not having the Google Play Store yet. For that, power off the mobile phone and disconnect the cable from mobile phone. We need to boot the mobile phone into custom recovery once again. For that, press and hold the volume up key, then Bixby key and power key. Samsung logo appear, release the power key only, and then when TWRP screen appears, release other both keys. Swipe to allow the modification. Connect the cable with mobile phone and the internal storage will get appear on the Windows screen. Come back to the downloaded folder, copy the Google application file from here and paste it to the internal storage of the Galaxy S9. Right, done. Disconnect the cable from mobile phone, tap install. Then scroll down, select the Google application, that is the NIK gaps, and swipe to start flashing. We are done. Tap reboot system, and this time the set will again reboot and will start booting into custom ROM, that is the Lineage Android 11. And this time we will get the Google application, also the Google Play Store. Right, you can see the Play Store here and everything is working perfectly. So far I have checked this ROM for around 2 weeks, didn't get any bugs so far. So if you want to get a change on your Galaxy S9, you can try this Lineage 18.1 Android 11 version on your Galaxy S9. Well, if you got helped by this video, do not forget to like the video and also subscribe the Tech InfoMania. Thank you for doing that. Have a good day.